I only rubbed the private part of the child. I did not do any other thing to her apart from that. This statement was what a particular elderly man said during cross-examination in a court. And people were like, okay, but really, is there any difference if a man rubs the private part of the child and not penetrate the child with his penis? Is there any difference in these two? See, sexual act or relation with a child includes fingering the child or using any subject in the private part of the child. So if your defense is now that, okay, I did not penetrate the private part of the child, but I use objects, or I use my hand to rub it, or I use my same genitals to rub the child, but did not penetrate, it's still the same thing. In the eyes of the law, it is the same. Once you have touched the private part of the child, you have meddled with the child in a particular way that is sexual, you cannot be exonerated. Because some people will think when they just come to court and they tell the court, oh, they did not penetrate, that they will be exonerated and they will be set free. No, you cannot be free. If you think if someone should rub your child in the private part without penetrating, if you think you're not going to act on it, or you think, oh, it's not a grave offense, and maybe you think the person should be allowed, should be pardoned, and we should let go, please let me know. And for male children, which nobody can even go into their private part because they do not have any opening like the female children. If you think the fact that an auntie or an uncle has rubbed their private part now, it's not something grave or it's not something big, like, you can just let it go. Let me also know in the comments. And if you have any reason why you think because there's no penetration, or the perpetrator should be convicted for a lesser offense, or should be treated better, please let me also know. And if you think mere rubbing a child in the genitals or in private part should be met with the same punishment, just like the law has said, please let me also know. I appreciate your support all this while, the likes, the comments. I appreciate everything. And I see that people really want this knowledge sharing exercise to continue. We're not going to end it anytime soon, not at all. We hope to continue sharing the knowledge and letting people know what is the right thing to do when you're going to court or even outside court. All right, I remain Bankeya Akinwale. So till I come your way next time, bye.